what's up folks, it's your bro Richie here again. Today in this video, it is now an extended video of part 2 on the 5th Gen Mustang. Today I am now continuing on to where I left off, so which is the 0809 Bullet Mustang. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted of when I make a brand new uploads. Okay, so without any further ado, let's continue on to where I left off. So, the 0809 Bullet. Here we go. The Mustang Bullet. The Mustang Bullet returned. The Mustang Bullet returned. The Mustang Bullet returned. So the Mustang Bullet returned in February 2008 as a variant of the GT. The last version of which was produced in 2001, the year the first Fast and Furious movie was, the year the first Fast and Furious movie came out. It's reminiscent of the dark Highland green. So dark Highland green, GT390. Fastback Mustang, driven by Steve McQueen in the 1968 film Bullet. Was that 1968 film Bullet? So he was born March 24th, 1930. In Beech Grove in Mariana County, Indiana. Unfortunately passed away at age 50 on November 7th, 1980 in Ciudad Juarez. In the Mexican state of in the state of Chihuahua in Mexico. Kind of sounds odd when it's named after a breed of a dog, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, back to the 0809 Bullet. So the Mustang Bullet returned in February 2008 as a variant of the GT, the last version of which was produced in 2001. It's reminiscent of the dark Highland green GT390 Fastback Mustang, driven by Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen in the 1968 film Bullet, available in either dark Highland green, or excuse me, either in dark Highland green or black exterior paint. Either without rear wing. So without rear wing. So both that and GT fender emblems. The faux gas cap on the deck lid is replaced by a unique Bullet version. If you guys haven't seen the 1968 film Bullet, I recommend you guys to see, because it's one badass film. I've seen it before. It was rockin' awesome. It was just super cool. So I recommend you guys to see the movie Bullet. Pretty cool. specially designed ponyless style grille, highlighted by an aluminum accent, dark argent gray, 18-inch cast aluminum Euroflange wheels are used with matching brake calipers and larger 3.5 inch 3.5 inch, so 3.5 inch exhaust tips replaces the GT's standard 3 replaces the GT standard 3-inch exhaust tips. It's a little bit bigger by 0.5 inches. Also, side quarter window louvers, as shown side quarter window louvers are not standard. They're added by owners because they're similar to those on the '68 Fastback Mustang. The Bullet uses a so the Bullet uses a version of the GT's aluminum 4 SOHC, so single overhead camshaft 4.6-liter modular V8. It has a colder intake system. Improved engine calibration, and a revised exhaust system. Designed to mimic the sound of the Mustang used in the Bullet movie. Total power output is at 6,000 RPM, 315 horsepower, not bad, and at 4,200 RPM, 325 pound-feet. So 325 pound-feet. So 325 pound-feet. 441 newton-meters. 441 newton-meters of torque at 4,250 RPMs. So 4,250 RPMs. And the engine's red line has been increased to 6,500 from the standard GT's 6,250 RPMs. So it's increased by 250 RPMs more than the regular GT's version. Premium grade 91 octane or better gasoline, in fact, was recommended to be used. Although an adaptive spark ignition system allows the engine to accept regular grade gasoline. So let's say it's premium grade or something, I don't know. So just regular grade gasoline. Total output is the same with any type of fuel, so with either fuel. But the engine delivers a flatter torque curve when using premium fuel. The 5-speed Tremec DR 3650 manual for the GT is used, but the Bullet featured a heavier duty rear axle, also used in the GT 500 KR, with a 3.73 to 1 ratio. So 3.73 to 1 ratio versus the GT's 3.31 to 1 or optional 3.55 to 1 ratios. The suspension's improved over the standard GT, utilizing stiffer springs, struts, and a decorative front strut tower brace, while also lowering the car's ride height by 6 millimeters. Mustang bullets components are available in the aftermarket for retrofitting earlier S197 Mustang GTs, but some parts used in the bullet Mustangs are marked to show authenticity. There we go. The 09 Mustang category. So the 09 Mustang category. So the 09 Mustang category indicated that the bullet pack was available on GT Premium Coupes. So GT Premium Coupes equipped with the manual as a regular production option. Next is the 45th anniversary. Next is the 45th anniversary edition for the 09 GT. Features of the 09 Mustang include a glass top roof option, as well as a special 45th anniversary badging to commemorate the original Mustangs launch in 1964. A total of 46,420. So 46,420 were built. Satellite radio was standard on premium interior models, and deluxe was no longer used to identify base models. This model has both the same engine and functional equipment as the standard GT. The 09 45th anniversary editions badged with a Mustang Colt emblem with a 45th anniversary logo, and included with an optional hood scoop and polished stainless steel exhaust tips pack. Rear wing ambient lighting pack was now standard and included with the price of the car at no additional cost, and 17-inch polished aluminum wheels were optional. The 17-inch wheels were standard, but this model here used the same exact silver 5-spoke wheels since the 07 Mustang. Next is the A.K.A. Silver 45th anniversary edition for the mid 09 GT. The 09 A.K.A. Silver 45th anniversary edition was a 45 unit production run of cars, also commemorating the 45th anniversary of Ford Mustang, named after Lee Iacocca, who helped both develop and introduce the Mustang. It was designed by Michael Leone from both iLegacy and Michael Leone Design, and built by California-based Cavoglio family metal crafters coach building company. Despite its aftermarket build status, it carries both factory engines, so factory motors, and warranties. Iacocca was given car number one of the 45. One was later auctioned for a whopping $352,000. $352,000. Like, wow, expensive. Okay, next up is the 07. So 0709 Shelby GT500. For 2007, Ford's SVT launched the Shelby GT500, a successor to the 0304 SVT Cobra. The GT500 shared basic design characteristics with the Mustang V6 and GT. It retained the same basic live axle rear suspension setup of the original Mustang V6 and GT, with minor durability enhancements such as thicker sheet metal. So both thicker sheet metal supports thicker sheet metal supports and extra welds, as well as redesigned strut towers to accommodate a wider engine. The 4 valves per cylinder. 4 valves per cylinder. DOHC Ford Modular 5.4 liter supercharged 5.4 liter supercharged and intercooled V8s with both a cast iron block and aluminum heads, was rated at 6,000 RPM at a colossal 500 horsepower. That's the same power output dead on as a second gen Viper. So it has 6,000 RPM. And at 4,500 RPM, 480 pound-feet, 651 newton meters of torque. Not bad at 4,500 RPM. The 6-speed Tremec TR6060 manual uses a 3.31:1 rear drive ratio. Wheels are 18 by 9.5 inch with P255/45 018 tires in the front and P285 P285/40 018 tires in the rear. Brembo 14-inch brakes with aluminum 4-piston calipers are on the front with 11.8 almost 12-inch brakes with single piston calipers in the rear. The GT500. So next up, alright, let's move on. So unfortunately, the GT500 failed to meet some automotive journalists' expectations. Car and Driver magazine. So Car and Driver magazine, for example, though praising the GT500 for both its ample horsepower and relatively smooth ride, criticized their test car for its heavy weight and, in particular, the nose heavy weight distribution of 57.7% front. So 57.7% front and 42.3% rear, compared to the 52.5% front, 47.5% rear of the Mustang GT manual they tested. 2007 Lightning Lab road test at VIR, so at the Virginia International Raceway. So at the Virginia International Raceway in Alton, in Virginia, near Danville. So the car and driver drove a GT500 in their 2007 Lightning Lap road test at Virginia International Raceway, and found that the car's on-track performance lap time of 3 minutes and 5.9 seconds fell just below that of the Porsche 911 Turbo, which did it in 3 minutes and 5.8 seconds, so a tenth of a second faster. Mainly because it's much lighter, and faster than that of the Lotus Elise, which that did a time of 3 minutes and 9.3 seconds. God Lord. 3.4 seconds faster. So Lotus Elise, 3 minutes, 9.3. Porsche Cayman S, fantastic road car and track car. Well, sports car technically. Porsche Cayman S, 3 minutes, 9.5. And the BMW M6, 3 minutes and 10 seconds flat. Next is a Shelby GT500. GT500 KR. So next is a Shelby GT500 KR. Debuting as a 2008 model and continuing for 2009 or 09. So Shelby GT500 KR. KR being the abbreviation for King of the Road, pays homage to the original 68 Shelby Mustang of the same name. Production for 2008 production for the 08 model year was limited to 1,011 units, including prototypes, with another 712 KR models built for the 09 model year. The KR featured both new components and performance enhancements over the standard GT500. The KR's engine was tuned to produce at 6,250 RPMs, a colossally whopping 540 horsepower. That's the same as a Ferrari 612 Scaglietti. That's the same amount of power as a 2012 R35 GTR. Well, 2 horsepower less than a GTR, but still, just makes near no difference. Almost the same power. So producing at 6,250 RPMs, 540 horsepower, and at 4,500 RPM, a colossal 510 pound feet. Ow. 510 pound feet. So 510 pound feet. 691. Well, random's like nearly 700 newton meters of torque. So 4,500 RPM. Gains of 40 horsepower. So increase of over 40 horsepower. 40 horsepower and 30 pound feet 41 newton meters of torque more, respectively, over the GT500s. The rear axle. So the rear axle has a 3.73 to 1. So 3.73 to 1. So 3.73 to 1 ratio. So 3.73 to 1. So 3.73 to 1 rear axle ratio to both improve handling and help offset the car's front heavy weight distribution. The GT500KR featured a Ford Racing strut tower, both a Ford Racing strut tower brace and uniquely tuned struts, shocks, and spring. So shocks, and springs, using both a carbon fiber hood and a revised exhaust system. The overall weight of the GT500 KR was 22 pounds, 10 kilos lighter than the standard GT. I mean, not much of a not much of a weight difference there, but oh well. Next is the engines. So we got 4 different engines for 4 different Mustangs. So starting off with is the first one. So kind of a 210, 300, 500, and 315 horsepower. But I'm going to do it in order for the one with the lowest amount to the one with the highest amount of power. So for the first one we got is the Mustang. So first Mustang we got is the one with a 4-liter V6 from '05 to 2010. It made at 5,300 RPM. It's at 5,300 RPM, 210 horsepower. Not bad. And at 3,500 RPM, 240 pound-feet, 325 newton meters of torque. So at 3,500 RPM. So at 210 horsepower at 5,300 RPM and 240 pound-feet, 325 newton meters of torque. So 325 newton meters of torque at 3,500 RPM. Next is the Mustang GT with a 4.6 liter. So 4.6 liter. So 4.6 liter V8. So from 2005 to 2009 or 05 or 09. So that made a bunch more power. 310 horsepower, so 90 more than the V6. So yeah, V6. So 300 horsepower dead on at 5,750 RPMs. Not bad, so 5,750 RPMs. And at 4,500 RPMs, 320 pound-feet. Say 320 pound-feet. 120 pound-feet more than previously. Wait, hold on. Wait. Sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry, my bad, got that wrong. 80 pound-feet more than the V6. Say 320 pound-feet. 434 newton meters of torque at 4,500 RPM. So 1,000 RPMs more. And that's like 80. 109 newton meters more than the V6. So 320 pound-feet, 434 newton meters of torque at 4,500 RPM. Next is the Shelby GT500. So at 4,500 RPM. And last but certainly not the very least, we got is the Bullet Mustang with the 4.6 liter V8. Well, so I've done the 4 liter V6 with 210 horsepower, then the 4.6 liter V8 with 300 horsepower. Sorry. Now I got the Bullet Mustang with the 4.6 liter V8 from 08 to 09. It made at 6,000 RPM, 315 horsepower. So 315 horsepower and at 4,250 RPMs. 325 pound-feet, 441 newton-meters of torque. Not bad at 4,250 RPMs. And last but certainly not the very least, we got is the Shelby GT500 Mustang with the 5.4 liter supercharged V8. So with a 5.4 liter supercharged V8 from 07 to 09, 500 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. So at 6,000 RPM, 480 pound-feet, 651 newton-meters, 651 newton-meters of torque at 4,500 RPM. Makes the same power as a 2016 GT3 RS and a second-gen Viper with the 8.3 liter V10. Okay, last but certainly not the very least, we got is motorsports. And I'll end it there for today. Well, for tonight. Because it's a day already. Jeez. Alright, motorsports in autocross. The S197. So the S197. Shelby GT Mustang. So Shelby GT Mustang. So Shelby GT Mustang. So Shelby GT Mustang won the SCCA. So the Supercar Club. Or not Supercar, sorry. It was a Sports Car Club of America. I think it was Alabama. I think it was. I'm certain. That's sports car. There we go. So in autocross, the S197 Shelby GT Mustang won the SCCA. Oh, crap. Dang it. I accidentally hit exit. What was I thinking? What? Unbelievable. I'm sorry. I'm just so tempted to get this done. Damn it. Oh my god. Thank God I got back to this. Okay, so motorsports are on. So last part. Let's finish it. In autocross, the S197, so S197 Shelby GT Mustang won the SCCA. So won the SCCA, so the Sports Car Club of America Pro Solo Championship in the F-Stock class from 07 to 09. A Mustang won the drivers, so the drivers team and manufacturers. So drivers team and manufacturers championships. So a Mustang won the drivers also won. The Mustang also won. Also won the SCCA. So the SCCA. So Sports Car Club of America. Uh, Pro Racing. So Pro Racing World Challenge. Pro Racing World Challenge GT. So Pro Racing World Challenge. So Pro Racing World Challenge. World Challenge GT title. Black Forest Motorsports. So last part, and so last bit, and I'll end it every night. Black Forest Motorsports. Um, Black Forest Motorsports has. So Black Forest Motorsports has. So Black Forest Motorsports has. And enter the Mustang. Enter the Mustang. In the RSCS, so the Rolex Sports Car Series. So Rolex Sports Car Series GT class. Alright, and that will be it for tonight. So for my next 5th Gen Mustang video will be about the 2010 model year update. Starting off with this, the first one, the 2010 Mustang itself. Before getting to the different versions. So much I gotta finish. But I'll get that done as soon as possible. Okay. So that will be a subscriber for tonight. And so yeah. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell. And hit all so you learn of when I make brand new uploads. So hit all so you learn of when I make brand new uploads. So like I said, for my next video will be about the 2010 model year update. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. So but until then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning.